recovery that time by Prosper, too, to get a piece of that Dominic attempt.
This is the former Cavalier, Ty Jerome, signed with Memphis in the offseason. And there's the rookie Coward for three.
He has been fun to watch this year. Watch him progress and grow as a player.
I mean, that's even more with no Maxey for a while as Prosper hits the three. Jerome has had a pretty uneventful first season in Memphis because of injury as he floats that one way off. Almost was a pass to himself, puts it up in October all the way through February. Joel, PG, Tyrese were all on the trip with us too. Joel will be reevaluated at the end of this week as Coward hits from outside the arc. So Memphis hot to start this one. 3 of 4 now from downtown. 7th year now for Ty. He draws the foul on VJ and hits a wild. Time flies.
I know.
Speaking of flying, Kelly Oubre Jr. flying right to the cup. That concludes your useless Kate information on tonight's broadcast. But yeah, we played at Central High School quite a bit. Shout out to the Tigers. Quentin Grimes, the turnaround at the free throw line is good for Q. And just a huge piece when it comes to the NBA.
Yeah, when I was a Celtic, he was there, and I had 2 operations. We see Kelly with the response out of the stop action.
And you go to that website, they'll send you the stuff. You just swab your cheek real quick, send it back, and then you're a part of the donor registry, and you can save a life. As Jerome hits the top of the key 3.
You extend the trip down, and then all of a sudden your defense starts to get a little fatigued, and they get better looks.
Quentin spinning. Oh, damn, how did he get that one? And then turns and hooks it up. Jackson tied up by Watford. Lost it, gets it back. Shot clock at 4. Jackson launches and connects. Here's Cam Spencer, brother of the Warriors' Pat Spencer. Picked up by Payne.
Made him take a tough fadeaway shot. Good defense.
Watford, the finger roll finish. He and Prosper were getting into it a little bit. Prosper trying to guard him now. Keep an eye on these two. And Trendon can't finish that one. Great rebound by Walker, who puts it up and in. Javon Small, rookie, with a couple of fakes, and then has it knocked away by Edwards. Ooh, behind Grimes. Q just able to slow down enough to keep it in bounds. Into the blue paint, flips it up and in. Quarter, hoping we can see them build off of that here tonight. Sixers with another steal. 5th Memphis turnover. Payne back to back. Yes, sir! 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists last night. And yeah, told us, just takes a little time, as we all know. Wow. Somehow, Hendricks able to get that up and over the outstretched arm of Adem Bona, who's ready to call a Bona block, but maybe the next trip down. 40-all. Payne passes up the 3 that time, and then scoops it up, and in. So Payne eating up in this second.
A move or play that he goes to often.
10 now for Payne. Wells catch and shoot for Memphis, no. Hendricks rebounds, finish, and the foul. 4 points for VJ so far, all coming at the free throw line. This guy looking for more. What a second quarter for Cam Payne. 3rd triple in the frame.
Is Cam, 13 points, 3 of 3 from long range, 4 of 4 overall.
That is exactly what we need. Jerome tied up by Payne, and he'll have a chance to answer back with an old 3-point play. Short on the 3. Kelly gets his own miss, and can't get the first to go, can't get the second to go either. 3rd time the charm, as Kelly gets knocked down in the process, so this should be a 3-point opportunity as well. Jackson out to Wells, splitting the defense. Jackson way off on the corner 3, but Coward there for the putback.
Got to make sure you're putting bodies on people. Coward too close to the basket.
Edgecombe soaring in. Jackson has it stolen by Edgecombe.
Good help.
Carry head up. Over to Payne. Thinking about it. Long distance 3 is good. He's always had this confidence. He's always talked to himself. He's always had belief and had fun. That's just what gets him going as Jackson gets going to the cup for Memphis.
You can sense that this is going to be the trend. Yeah. Neither team is going to really be able to create that much separation from the other.
Small.
Good play.
Yeah, that was a great play by the rookie out of West Virginia. 8 for Wells, 11 for Coward, 11 for Jerome, 9 for Jackson off the bench. Watford dropped it off to Barlow, surrounded by white jerseys. It's a bully ball by Barlow, splitting the double. 60-59 Sixers. 2:45 to go in our first half. Small is fouled, and they give him continuation, so 3-point opportunity coming for Javon Small. 67-64 Grizzlies. Back and forth we go. Watford with 3 Grizzlies trying. Wells off the heel, rebound to Jerome. And Ty banks it in.
Yeah, fortuitous bounce. Looked up and the ball was headed his way, knew exactly what to do with it.
Grimes are out and out.
No, it's just that the officials didn't call it, but
and you think that's
that
too
was
obvious.
walk.
That must not be a travel because it was so obvious, right? As Prosper lays it in. Wells runs into traffic. Jerome from way outside.
Yeah, the help came off of Quentin, and Kelly saw that Jerome was coming into his lap, so he kicks it out to the corner to a ready-to-shoot Quentin.
Grimes steals it from Jerome. Grimes jumping in. Nicely done. Again, 11 points, 12 rebounds now for the rookie Coward. And still have over 7 minutes to go in this third quarter. And Jerome with another long-distance tray. Oubre with 3 over Jerome. Good patient finish by Kelly Oubre Jr. Sixers struggling from beyond the arc tonight, 6 for 22, but we know they're going to keep shooting. That's a big part of things. Sixers asking for another travel. Meshack tied up by Grimes, spinning back to his right and hooking it in. Both teams on the second half of a back-to-back. Both teams looking to get back in the win column. Edgecombe looking to get back on the scoreboard, and he does. 17 and counting tonight for 7-7.
Yeah, made that one look routine, but it wasn't. Had to absorb some contact and then elevate and locate the rim. Good action from BJ.
So good to have him back. Small, tough, left-handed runner. Man, you said he averaged 50 for a season. Grimes on the baseline, counting in the foul.
Good move by Quentin, absorbing that contact.
Tickets today, and I always have some pet toys that I will be bringing to donate, so hope that you do the same. A Small follows his own miss off the heel, rebound by Prosper. Jackson, and Prosper taps it in.
Grizzlies getting a few breaks, but also making some breaks for themselves too with their hustle plays.
Campaign has tied his Sixer best of 24 points a couple of seasons ago. His career high is 29. Oubre with the crossover and the finish and the foul. 12th offensive rebound for the Sixers, only 13 points off of those 12-row boards. Memphis with 15 offensive rebounds and 22 second chance points, and Jerome now with 26. Now trying to steal it back from Coward. Great defense here by Payne, and he does get the steal. Terry to Oubre. Count it, and 1 for Kelly Oubre Jr. So Sixers ball, 18 on the shot clock. And it comes to Barlow.
Good cut.
Great cut and punch by Kelly Oubre Jr.
That's an even better screen by Campaign to free up Kelly along that baseline.
Chance to pull even. Payne inside. Barlow with a flush. We got a 1-point game. Very friendly Memphis bounce. Kick out to Wells. That one doesn't go. Oubre, another rebound.
Good travel. Good job rebounding in traffic. Uh-oh.
Payne ties his career high. 9-year NBA career. Grizzlies just able to keep it in. Small for 3.
That's a heck of a save to keep that in bounds. They kept it in bounds and find Small in the corner ready to shoot. Not really the corner, the wing.
Payne, a new career high for Campaign. At least the next 3 weeks. And that guy right there stepped up. A career high, 8 for 8 from 3.